Welcome, and today I'll be showing you what I've done with the C-1 for its final launch. Now at the moment all I've done is added a new launch lug, and also I've added another payload bay called the Experience D payload bay, which my brother has just completed. He modified it from the Experience 1 payload, but he got the nose cone off it and put that plastic tube on it, so we can put like a life form or something in there. We're not sure what we're going to put in there yet, but we have a fair idea. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to add these two boosters to add enough thrust, because we want to put a camera on this rocket. It's one of those keychain cameras that are very common for rocketeers. So we're going to get started. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the boosters to the rocket. Okay, so I haven't done this in a while, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but I think I have a fair idea. Ayah. Okay, I know how I'm going to do this now. First, I have to attach glue to the end of the booster, and I mean like a lot of glue. Try and keep it all in a big line. Then with your finger, if you're doing a booster like this, just go across with it. Oh, and I forgot to mention before, if you see like one of these launch hooks, it's because I forgot to take it out, and because it was originally going to be used for Kookaburra 1, but they've just been staying around my house, so I'm like, screw it, I'll put it on this. Two spare boosters. I'll just cut this off and it'll be the compression system incorporated. So we need to see what the... Okay, there. So that means that's the front. Now I'm going to attach it, as you can see here. Got to make it exactly in line, otherwise it will not launch straight. Okay, almost got it. Okay, need to put it down like this. Okay, as you can see, I need to keep on working before it dries, or it'll be stuck like that forever and it'll be screwed. Okay, so there we got one booster on, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to reinforce it here, so I can put the camera on here, because I can't put it at the top because it's too skinny. That's also another reason why we're adding boosters. Okay, now just going to have to wait for that to dry. I'll make sure that it dries properly, and we'll be back for part 2. Part 2 of the modifying of the C-1. I've added the first booster, as you can see, it's dried in place. Now we're going to add the second one, because remember, we've got to put this camera on, and it needs a good surface and it needs more thrust. To carry one camera like this takes 1 pound of thrust. I'm not sure why, but that's the least required amount to get a camera like this off the ground. So we're going to get back to work. I'm not 100% sure how we're going to do the next one, but anyways. Okay, that's full dry. We'll see. You can see it's really good. Doesn't look the best, but does the job. Okay, so let's get back to work. So what we're going to have to do now is somehow attach this to this side, but at the same time make sure it doesn't wreck. But I have an idea. I was going to do this at the end, but what I'm going to use is I'm going to use this tape and tape it around and make sure it sticks like that. Eventually at the end I was going to put it around, so this has a good surface to grasp onto, but you know, I'll have to do that now. So I'm going to put this tape on. hate these things. Okay, so I got that ready. So I got the tape ready. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some glue on the other booster. Now because I can't really let it dry here, I have to put some glue on there. And now I'll let this glue dry for like a few minutes. Then I'll come back and I'll start gluing again. Now like I did before, to like even it out and make sure it's straight, I put my finger through it just to make sure that it will stay and make it in a line. So you can see it's like in a line. Make sure no glue goes into your engine holder, or in this case this doesn't really have an engine holder because I'm going to take it out, but it'll have the decompression system in it. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to let that dry and I'll be back for a part 3. Part 3, and I'm about to stick on the other booster. It is a little bit dried the glue on it, so I'm going to put it on now. And also, if you're wondering about the yellow nose cone, it's because that's the only one I could find around here, because like motor rocketry parts are rare, and finding a nose cone like that was a fluke, so I had to take the opportunity. But now I'm just sticking on the booster. Oh God. You would not believe how hard this is. It looks easy, but trust me, this is hard. Oh God. I had to add some extra glue because I just realized that was not enough glue that I put on. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I don't have to take it off again and put some more glue. Okay. Make sure that's in line. So that's really bad out of alignment. Oh my gosh. Put that there, put that there. Okay. As you can see, there it is now. That's the C-1 with its 2 boosters. Now I just need to make sure that they're in line. Not sure why, but it's not staying where it is. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. I've got it. Just need to make sure that the bottom is in line, because I don't know why. Again, stuff in motor rocketry goes wrong, even in building processes. Okay. Just need to let it dry for a bit. Just hold it on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's all good. Just need to let it dry now. Okay, so it looks alright, but, you know, I just need to let it dry now, so I'll get my small porta pad, my miniature one for my small rockets. I'll put that on there. Whoa! What the? Something's wrong. It's on a big angle for some reason. Oh no, it's just the table. So everything's good. Okay, so there we go. We've got the 2 boosters in place. Hopefully we can launch soon, and that's the end. What I'm going to do is off camera, so I'm going to stick that there with the tape, and I'll be finished. That's a modification process of the C-1 from Aussie Space Exploration and Sydney Rocketry Club. Goodbye, and hope to see you soon. And also, like and subscribe this video.